Alright guys, so today I'm basically gonna go straight to the point. I'm tired of seeing people losing money, trading meme coins on Pump.Fun, being in the trenches, getting rock pulled and everything. I'm tired of people selling you Telegram groups, rock bots, bots that don't even work, guys. They're scamming you out of your money. That's why today I wanted to make this video to show you how people are actually making money with meme coins on the Solana blockchain every single day. There's no luck involved. It's straight profit. It's a cheap, reliable method that I'm going to show you guys today. So let me get straight to it. What I'm going to show you today is how can people launch meme coins on Radium. It's like a decentralized exchange where the biggest meme coins are getting traded on. I'm going to show you how they launch their coins on it and they just rug pull the liquidity, guys. Of course, it's all for educational purposes only. So let's get straight to it. First, guys, what you're going to do, you're going to go on Mintrush.Fun. It's a platform I have been using to launch my own projects on Radium. Why? Because there's absolutely no coding required. You don't need to know how to code. You just click on a couple of buttons. That's it. It's cheap, only 0.2 Sol. I'm going to show you around the website here. There's basically a step-by-step guide on how to do it. There's an FAQ if you have any questions about it. It might get answered there. But yeah, let me get straight to the point. So first, what you're going to do, you're going to connect your wallet to the website. So to do this, you're just going to click on select wallet here. I personally use Phantom. If you use any other wallet, it works. It's going to prompt you with the window on the top of the right. If it's the first time you're using this platform, you just click on connect. That's it. But as soon as your wallet is connected, it's step 2 of the plan, guys. What is the second step, guys? The second step is actually going to be finding a viral coin to launch. To do this, there's multiple methods. You can go on Twitter, see what's trending, do a coin on what's trending. But one of the methods that are getting used the most in the community is basically going on Pump.Fun. So you go on Pump.Fun and you just copy and paste a trending coin, guys. That's it. So for example, here, this Saratoga spring water, it has been going absolutely viral these last couple of days because of the guy on Insta, on TikTok. So what you're gonna do, you see there's a good market cap, has been created 4 days ago. It still has a lot of viral value to it. So what you're gonna do, guys, you're basically gonna save the image, already saved it for the video. You're gonna copy and paste the name and the symbol, and that's it, guys. It's as easy as this. So we're gonna go back on Mintrush. You're gonna click on the create button here. You're gonna upload the image. Then what you're going to do, like I said, you're going to copy and paste the name and the symbol. Let me just do it here. So for the name, for the symbol. So for the decimals, guys, you're going to put 9. Make sure it's always set at 9. We're going to print 1 billion tokens today. Make sure it's always 1 billion. It works best when it's 1 billion tokens. Let me just make sure it's actually 1 billion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, it's actually 1 billion. So yeah, make sure you revoke Mint and Freeze Authority on this platform. It's completely free. That's why I love to use it to make all my projects. Not even to do this, but if you want to even create a normal meme coin and you want to launch a project with your friends, you can use this website. That's why I love to use it, because it's basically free, guys. You can revoke Mint and Freeze Authority for free, guys, and it's a must if you want your coin to actually get buyers, because if you don't revoke both these authorities, guys, no one is going to buy into your coin. No one is going to trust your coin. Then is there a description? Yeah, there's a description. Let me just copy and paste it too. So it doesn't get flagged as a copy coin. Alright, guys, it is standard procedure. No worries. I'm going to show you the entire process throughout the video. There's not going to be any cuts, so you know what's going on. I'm going to show you the transaction details and everything, so you know that everything is legit. So let's just click on proceed. I'm going to show you the transaction details. So you're basically creating a new account. It's basically creating the mint address your tokens are going to get minted to. You're minting 1 billion tokens here. You're sending new authorities, so you're basically revoking Mint and Freeze Authority here, and you're paying the 0.2 Sol fee to the platform. That's it, guys. So just click on confirm, understand, confirm. Boom! The token has been created. Listen, guys, sometimes because of network congestion, your coin might not get created because there's a lot of volume in the Solana blockchain. Some transactions, they fail, guys, but no worries. You're not going to get charged anything unless your coin has been created, of course. So if it happens to you, you can just wait a couple of minutes, come back on the website, try to create your coin again, and it's gonna work out. It happened to me a couple of times. I just retried to make my coin, and it went well, guys. So let's just check if it's available on SoulScan. Let me just check. Yep, Saratoga Spring Water. So it's available. Let's just see the current supply. 1 billion tokens, 1 holder, 9 decimals. I'm just gonna check my wallet too. Yeah, we got charged the 0.2 Sol. Here it is, guys. Saratoga Spring Water. That's our token. So we minted 1 billion Saratoga Spring Water. So basically, you swapped 1 billion for 0.2 Sol. That's basically as advertised, guys. So here you can see that the authority has been revoked, mint and freeze authority. That's the token address. Yeah, everything is legit, guys. Everything is good. Your coin has been created 43 seconds ago. So we can proceed with step 3 of the scheme, guys. It's actually going to be creating the liquidity pool, guys. So you got to go on radium.io. I'm going to put the link in the description for Mintrush and Radium, of course. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on liquidity, click on create, standard AMM. Make sure it's standard AMM, guys, or else it's not going to work. So what you're going to do, guys, you're going to basically swap some of your tokens for Sol. You're basically going to create a market for your token. My bad. Let me just go back on Radium. So here, we're going to copy and paste the name and the symbol. Let me just copy and paste it from here directly. I close the tab because it's eating my computer up. So Saratoga Spring Water here. That's the name. You're going to click on add user token. Here it is, guys. You can just close this here. So we have 1 billion tokens in our wallet. We're going to swap them for Sol. So for this video, I'm going to basically swap 900 million of our tokens. Make sure it's always 900 million. It's best when it's at 900 million. You're basically keeping 10% of the supply and making 90% of the supply available to trade. Then what you're going to do, most of my videos, I use like 0.5, 0.6, 0.7 Sol. You can put more. It works with more. So for example, in this video, I'm going to put like 1 Sol in the liquidity pool. Keep in mind there's a 0.2 Sol fee required when you create a liquidity pool. No worries, guys. It goes directly to the liquidity pool. For the fee tier, we're gonna put 2%. Make sure everything is in check. Yep, everything is in check. Then what you're going to do, you're just going to click on initialize liquidity pool. The transaction is going to show up. So you're basically, like I said, 1 point plus the 0.2 Sol fee required. You're getting 30,000 liquidity pool tokens. So that's basically the tokens giving you control over the liquidity pool. And you're swapping your 900 million Saratoga tokens. So just click on confirm. Boom, guys, the liquidity pool has been created. So you can just copy and paste this AMM ID somewhere, take a picture of it. You never know. So guys, the next step is actually going to be copy and pasting the token address on the screener. Just choose a random Radium Sol token. You're going to copy and paste your token address here. Boom. And it should show up in a bit. If it doesn't show up immediately on the screener and you want to see your coin actually getting traded, you can go on Photon. It shows up earlier there. So let me go on Photon. Boom, here it is. So already 12 buys, guys. People are already buying our coins. I mean, it's most likely bots, not people, but bots are already buying into our coin. I think that is gonna show up on the screener in a bit. You just gotta wait a little bit. But yeah, look, that's our token. Saratoga Spring Water. That's our token address. Yep, it showed up on the screener. I'm just gonna switch to the screener. It's better. But yeah, guys, look, that's our token here. So next step is actually going to be waiting for people to buy our coin, buy into our token, and then I'm going to show you the final step of the plan, guys. So all right, guys, a big buy already. Someone bought 0.5 worth of Saratoga. That's crazy, guys. Big buys already coming in. People are selling, people are buying. It's looking good, so we're just gonna wait a bit more for more buys to come in. Damn, guys, another big buy in the same minute. It's absolutely crazy. 0.8 Sol, guys. Wow. The coin has been created like 3 minutes ago. It's absolutely crazy, guys. Look how much money you can make just running this shit like 10, 15, 20 times a day, guys. We already made like 1 Sol profit, 1.2 Sol profit. It's absolutely crazy, guys. We're just gonna wait a bit more, then I'm gonna show you what's the next step. But yeah, it's absolutely crazy, guys. Alright, guys, another 0.3 Sol buy. I think, yeah, it's enough for this video. 4 minutes ago already. I'm just gonna show you what's the next step, guys. You're basically gonna go on Radium. You're gonna click on portfolio here, and you're just gonna wait for the liquidity pool to appear. As soon as that appears, I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes. As soon as that appears, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna be able to remove the liquidity pool, guys. So let's see each other when it appears. Alright, guys, so it has been like 8 minutes since we created coin. There has been a couple of buys, couple of sell. I'm gonna go back on Radium to check if everything... Oh, yeah, it showed up. This is the liquidity pool, guys. So that's basically the liquidity pool. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on standard. That's our liquidity pool. So then what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on the minus button here. As soon as you click on the minus button, this is what's gonna appear. What you're gonna do, you're gonna click on 100%. And here it is, guys. Look, that's basically if you remove 100% of the liquidity pool, you're getting back 2.53 Sol. So basically we put in only 1 Sol. That's like a 1.5 Sol return. That's more than 100%. That's more than 2x in like, guys, 8 minutes. It's absolutely crazy, guys. This is the new method everyone has been using, guys. So yeah, 360 million Saratoga. That's the remaining Saratoga tokens in the liquidity pool. So of course, this next step, it's all for educational purposes only. I'm going to show you how to remove the liquidity to see how the transaction is, how it works and everything. So let me just show you how it goes. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on remove liquidity. Then this is the transaction, guys. So you're basically getting 2.53 Sol. You're swapping your 30,000 LP tokens, and you're getting the remaining Saratoga spring water tokens in the liquidity pool. Hold on, let me just cancel. Sometimes things like this happen. You just need to retry the transaction. Here it is. 2.83 Sol in the liquidity pool, guys. Wow, someone just bought in before we remove the liquidity pool. So just click on confirm, guys. That's it. So let's just check our wallet here. Boom, we got the remaining Sol. Absolutely crazy, guys.